hear me now? Are we ready?
Yes.
All right, we're going to try this again. So, hello, Skyhawks. Welcome to our One of Us week. Today we're going to start by introducing Mr. Corum. He is our mental wellness specialist for our school. We're excited to have him join our team, and I'll have him introduce himself, and then we're going to talk about mindfulness today. So, it's all yours, Mr. Hughes.
Okay, so yes, I guess my official title is like the school social worker, but we kind of made up a more interesting title, the mental wellness specialist. So I'm here, and I'm here to help out with any issues that may occur with the students. Mainly just the wellness, mental wellness. I can include anxiety, stress, grief, substance abuse. The list goes on and on.
So where were you before you came here?
So I actually worked in the district as a school psychologist, but before that I was with Wasatch Mental Health, and then I worked in the jail system for a little bit. They let me, after I served some time, they let me work there, so it worked out well.
Awesome. Well, we're excited to have you here.
Okay.
Teach us about mental wellness, mindfulness.
Okay, yeah, so today, like the positive,
in the present. Mm-hmm.
Positive in the present, right? It's all based on mindfulness, right? And so the practice of mindfulness comes from the Eastern concept of smriti, I believe is how you call it. But it means awareness, right? And so there's a guru of mindfulness, John Kabat-Zinn, and he defines mindfulness as paying attention in a particular way on purpose in the presence of the moment and non-judgmentally. Right, in later writings, he added that more as mindfulness as if your life depended on it. Right, and so the challenge of mindful practice is to be totally in the moment with, this camera, okay, with whatever one is doing as if nothing else mattered. Whether that doing is the act of sitting down and meditating or moving through the tasks of one's day. By focusing on the here and now, the being instead of doing, one is capable of both reducing stress and developing attitudes that will promote overall wellness, right? So mindfulness is the here and now, okay? And so, for example, here and now, cell phones, right? How often are we in conversations and our friends are on their phone checking stuff? Do you feel like they're in the here and now? Are they in your conversation at that moment? Maybe not. Okay, so and other things could be if we're focused on tests in the future and we're in a group setting of doing something, but that test, we're not studying for it, but we're just stressed about it. We're focused on the future, right? Anxiety is living in the future. Depression is living in the past. And mindfulness is living in the here and now, in the moment. Okay, so there are some ways to kind of get in the here and now. There's a simple breathing technique that I've worked with a lot of people. It's simple. It's called 4-7-8, and maybe we can all do this together. So what I'm going to have everyone do, you're going to breathe in for 4 seconds. You hold it for 7 seconds. Then you're going to slowly blow it out for 8 seconds. And everybody in this room, too. We're all going to do this, and everyone in the school. Okay, here we go. So everyone breathe in. Big, deep breath. 2, 3, 4, and hold that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now slowly blow it all out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that you should have kind of a calming effect. You can do it again, but that's a good thing to do in stress, or even if you have a hard time sleeping at night, you're kind of, focused on everything else. The breathing helps us get in the here and now. So there's a lot of different breathing techniques we can do. Also, another great one is kind of focusing on, in my office, I went to the beach a couple weeks ago and I collected all these rocks from the beach. And so you can kind of see there's kind of cool different rocks. But so if you want to come to my office, you can kind of dig through and find one that is unique to you. And then with that rock, you focus on that rock. What does it look like? How does it feel? You use all your senses. And if you want to get crazy, you can even lick the rock and taste it. It's a little salty. But the trick is you want to get in the moment. You want to be in the here and now, right? That object, you focus strictly on that object. What does it feel like? What does it look like? And so that way you're not focused on all these other things that don't matter at that moment. Okay, let's. I think that's.
Can I add? So
Yes.
every day we do our positive in the present. We write down 3 things that we're grateful for. We do write down 1 positive experience from the last 24 hours. And then we encourage you to exercise and to meditate. So the meditate part is this. The meditation part is when we do something mindful. I mean, when you focus on something. I know for me, a couple of years ago, we had a psychologist come in and he had us go through and wish good on other people. So I mean, my example would be, I'll say my wife, who is struggling with some health issues, I'll say, Carolyn Perry, I wish that you are safe. And then I hope and wish that you are happy and positive. And I hope and wish that you're healthy. And then I hope and wish that you're loved and can love and be loved. Those kind of things. So anything that you can train your brain to do that helps you focus on something that gets you into the present is the great thing about this. So the other thing that we do, and I would encourage you to exercise 30 minutes a day of some sort. And then the last thing we do is that conscientious act of kindness. That's looking around you and trying to find some way to help someone feel better about themselves, a text message. I think tomorrow for our One of Us activity from the PTSA is a smile day and also a text someone a well wish, a good wish or something. So all that kind of stuff ties into our positive in the present. So we're grateful to have Mr. Hughes here. He's going to be a valuable asset to our school. If you have any questions, come and talk to him. And really, please try this positive in the present stuff. It's good stuff. It'll change your life. So we appreciate all that you do. Get involved with the One of Us activity at lunch today. And everyone should have a shirt. If you didn't get a shirt, come and get the shirt. We'll pick a day sometime this week where we'll have everybody wear their shirts to school. And we're in this together. So everyone surround yourself with good people and look to help others. And by doing that, we're going to make our school an even better place. So thank you, and go Skyhawks.